Well, thanks for clicking on to today's Vogan's US Outlook. Today is Thursday, the 24th of August, and it's all about Harvey over the next several days as this system is now starting to reform over the Gulf of Mexico. All signs point to this thing becoming a hurricane. Exactly how strong once it makes landfall in South Texas still remains to be seen. But folks, this could be a major disaster in terms of flooding across Texas. The slow movement, the tremendous amount of moisture that's getting sucked into this system that is going to be dumped over coastal Texas for the next few days. This is going to be a big, big deal indeed. It looks as if Texas and really pretty much the United States coast overall has really gotten away with it for the past decade or so. And I think time is starting to run out in terms of the kind of lull in big hit hurricanes on the US coast. Briefly today, I want to look at the GFS and its impacts on Texas here. Let's look at the latest run, and you can see here that certainly the GFS model goes from above 1,000 millibars all the way into the 960s millibars in a very, very short period of time. So this thing actually appears as if, according to the model, it wants to rapidly deepen right on the Rio Grande Valley, and it's really all areas to the north of that that could be inundated by upwards of 2 feet of rain, possibly locally some places. I wouldn't be surprised, given the overall circumstances, given the overall scenario here, that we could see locally 30 inches of rain within a 72-hour period here. So this is a big deal, folks. This is a major hurricane, according to the CFSV2, coming in south of Corpus Christi to the north of Brownsville here. And of course, the flooding is going to be a big deal. But if this thing manages to really intensify, like the GFS is indicating, this could be a major damaging storm for the coastal areas of Texas as well, because we could be talking about Cat 2, possibly even Category 3 winds. If not in a sustained way, we could certainly be talking about that in gusts. Rainfall wise, if this is going to be, like I say, this could be an epic storm, to be honest with you. Let me just give me 2 seconds here just to try and pull up the right chart here. But certainly this uh, could be another Allison. We've seen Allison back in 2001 bring 30 plus inches of rain to the Houston area. And of course, this is one model. One model. It could be tracking a little bit further north. It could. I think it's more likely to stay to the north of the Texas-Mexico border, but exactly where this thing is going to come on shore remains to be seen. Regardless of the landfall point, the amount of rain is going to be tremendous in a very large area of the lower to upper Texas coast here. And this is going to be a very big deal for areas that really are very, very flat indeed. Look at this here. Look at the amount of precipitation here. This is uh, over 24 inches of rainfall in these areas. These shaded areas, you've got the white, or should I say the yellow areas here, up around Houston, to the northwest of Corpus. Uh, I think this could be a potentially disastrous storm situation here for Texas, and this is just over, potentially a 4 to 5 day period here because it's the slow movement. We've got a frontal system coming south, we've got a trough coming south. This thing's coming northwards, it merges with the frontal system, and therefore it just basically roams in place for a good 2 to 3 days here, bringing just incredible amounts of rainfall. And like I say, if folks live in this area, I would be inclined to get out, to be honest with you, because I think this is going to be a big story for a long time to come. That's it for today. Hope you have a good day. Hope you get your preparation sorted out pretty soon if you live in this part of the world. And I'll have a lot more in the written text over the next few days with regards to Harvey. Bye for now.